Are we live? We are live. Going in balls deep. Coming at you. What is going on, people? Whew. So much cool shit happening in the upcoming weeks. I can't wait to this shit. I'm pumped. I'm excited. I can feel the bulge growing in my pants. And whenever that happens, it's always a good time. Let's talk about the Batman. I got some Batman theories from my boy Robert Pattinson, which y'all keep disrespecting. I don't get it. Y'all seem a bunch like a fucking haters to me. Put some respect. Put some respect on my boy's name, all right? Because Robert Pattinson is that motherfucker for real. I don't know why you keep thinking like he's not gonna do a good job. It's like, and y'all are stuck. You people are stuck in Twilight. Fuck that shit. Forget that shit. All right? He doesn't even like talking about that shit. He doesn't even like those films. We don't like him. We don't like those films. And he's sure as fuck he doesn't like those films. Y'all are stuck on this Twilight. Like motherfucker, that was like what, 10 years ago or some shit like that? We gotta move on, bro. We gotta fucking move on. Those days are over. Trust me, those days are done with. Have you seen Good Time with Robert Pattinson? Have you seen that fucking movie? Great fucking movie, bro. Have you seen The Lighthouse? I haven't seen it yet, but I want to see. I think it's on fucking Amazon Prime right now, so I want to see that shit. But everything from what I heard is like, yo, Robert Pattinson is fucking amazing in that movie. So like, yo, so again, like, oh, Twilight. Like, yo, that shit is done with. That shit is deaded. All right, it's fucking deaded. Y'all said the same shit about Ben Affleck, right? Y'all say Daredevil, Ben Affleck. Oh, he's gonna suck. He's gonna suck. Like Ben Affleck, nah, he's trash, bro. Mallrats, come on, bro. Come on. He's gonna be trash. He fucked up Daredevil. And now look at him. He's fucking Batman, and y'all are on your hands and knees begging Ben Affleck to come back. Begging this motherfucker to come back. So it's like, yo, y'all bashing Robert Pattinson, but did you not learn from Ben Affleck? You think you would have learned? Like, oh, he's an actor. He can act. He's not this fucking like pretty boy Twilight motherfucker anymore, bro. It's like, yo, like, well, like, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Again, I think most people are excited for Robert Pattinson's Batman. We just haven't seen anything because of the fucking the Rona virus. Like this fucking shit. Wear a mask, people. For the love of God, wear a mask. If you're going outside, take the fucking mask and put it around your face. Why is it so hard? I'm trying to be done with this, bro. I want to go fucking to the comic book store. I want to go fucking go to bars. I want to go to the fucking movie theaters, strip club, all that shit. But I can't because of you dumb motherfuckers. Wear a fucking mask. Please. Please wear a fucking mask. God damn. Because if I have to fucking, because if this shit's not done by next year and I can't fucking see this fucking movie, I'm gonna be fucking tight. I'm gonna be fucking tight. Like I'm smacking somebody. Honestly, like I'm smacking somebody. Like something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen if I can't see this fucking movie by next year. By next year, we should be done with this. So wear a fucking mask, people. Holy shit. God damn, bro. Because next year is about to be lit. Because Wonder Woman, like I said, you can forget Wonder Woman coming out this year. That's not gonna happen. That's not happening, bro. Sorry to tell you, that's not happening. It's coming out next year. It's coming out next year, which is fine by me because we're getting what, 4 DC movies? Where are we getting? We're getting a Snyder cut. We're getting Wonder Woman, presumably if it comes out next year, which I think it will be. We're getting Suicide Squad, and we're getting the Batman. Woo! Come on, bro. Come on, bro. DC, like we ain't fucking around. We ain't fucking around. We're doing this. DC is here. We're here to play. We're taking over. None of this fucking Marvel is dominant. Fuck that shit. That shit is done with. It's deaded. Like my man Humberto Gonzalez is deaded when it came to the Snyder Cut. It's deaded. Shout out to I was supposed to say Alberto. Umberto Gonzalez. I know he gets a lot of shit from like the hardcore DC community, but I fucking like I got no problem with him. It's like whatever. So let's talk about the Batman real quick. Talk about how we're gonna do this. All right. I read a interesting article from I think it's from what Inverse talking about the Batman. It says the Batman leak teases a shocking change from Batman Begins. Of course, the masterpiece. I just saw that shit. What was it, like 2 days ago? Batman Begins. Fucking great movie, bro. Like I to me, like that's like the perfect origin story for Batman. Like I can't picture a more perfect origin story for that character. Like Christopher Nolan did a fucking awesome job. So this is from Inverse. So I'm gonna read this real quick. Well, speculating, because that's what we're doing right now. That's what I'm doing. Speculating, fan theories, and all that shit. Because I want to know like what the fuck's gonna happen. Like what Matt Reeves is gonna do differently from the previous directors, the previous actors, and stuff like that. Which I have full confidence in Matt Reeves. Like Matt Reeves is another one. Like Matt Reeves is one of the most underrated directors working right now, and I can't fucking wait to see this shit, bro. So anyway, Matt Reeves, the Batman, is primed to look and feel a lot different than his predecessors. Right now, to who will be training Bruce Wayne to fight Gotham City's most notorious villains. Okay. We know that Batman traveled the world prior to taking on the mantle of Gotham's savior. He acquired a number of skills and fighting techniques that have helped him take on the likes of the Joker and others. In Batman Begins, it was Ra's al Ghul who trained the Dark Knight. However, a new leak reveals a surprising change in mentor for the Batman. Surprising member. Is it Dick? Is it Dick? No, it's not Dick. As an anonymous Reddit user. Oh, here we go. Bruh. Yeah, Reddit, the most trusted source on the internet. Reddit. There we go. Yeah, Reddit. Oh, I'm sure Reddit also says that fucking Brie Larson is the number one contender for fucking Supergirl. I'm sure that's what the number one contender. Like she's fucking fighting in the UFC or something. But no. Recently shared an unverified leak about the Batman. Previously, this same anonymous leaker shared information regarding Warner Brothers possibly building a Batcave that included a helicopter pad and ceiling entrance. That's pretty interesting. Again, this is all speculation. That's interesting. Now they're suggesting Alfred will be depicted as a former commando engineer with the Royal Marines who would teach Bruce everything he knows in the movie, from hand-to-hand combat to weapons handling. See, I like this. I actually believe this. Like, I actually think this is true because again, they're going with the Michael Caine, Jeremy Irons, the Alfred who kicks ass, the Alfred who's fucking badass, the Alfred who's had training and has been in the Marines and stuff like that. And this is also what Jeff Johns did with Batman Bruce. I was gonna say Batman Bruce Wayne. Perfect title for the next book. Batman Earth One, where Alfred was a complete fucking badass and stuff. So I actually believe this, and it will be pretty cool to see because Andy Serkis. I mean, you're not gonna cast Andy Serkis to be like some weakling posh butler. No, he's like Andy Serkis is a bad motherfucker. He's fucking Caesar for God's sakes. Once again, this leak has no verified source. What? You don't say. What? A Reddit user? Reddit? No verified source? I don't believe that. Like I said, Reddit is the most trusted source on the internet, bro. And should be taken as lightly as Mr. Freeze's ice puns in Batman and Robin. Shut the fuck up, man. That said, it's not hard to be intrigued by such a unique change. After all, Alfred Pennyworth has typically been depicted only as Bruce's caretaker, yeah, father figure, yeah, and moral compass in every Batman movie thus far, which is true. Alfred is really the anchor for Bruce Wayne. Without Alfred, Bruce Wayne would be fucking like off the rails by now. Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight trilogy revealed Alfred had a military background, but the character was never shown guiding Bruce in any training or combat techniques. When Bruce left to travel the world, Alfred did not accompany him. Instead, the Caped Crusader crossed paths with Ra's al Ghul, which I hope he's fucking in this movie, or at least a tease or something, who taught him everything he needed to know before returning to Gotham. If this leak proves true, the Batman will offer Alfred a bigger role in shaping Batman's identity as a vigilante. Again, this story, it seems like they're following the Batman Earth One's take, with the younger Batman, a rookie, quote unquote, Batman who's just starting out. So again, if they're going down this route, which I think like I can really believe this is what they're gonna do, or Matt Reeves is gonna do with the story. So I'm all for it, bro. In the comics, Alfred has a history as an ex special operations executive, a secret World War II organization responsible for spying on the Axis powers and supporting local resistance efforts. This motherfucker's James Bond, bro. He's well versed in hand to hand combat and knows his way around weaponry. While Alfred's background is rarely depicted in Batman films, the Epex TV series Pennyworth is set during this era of Alfred's pre-Batman life. I haven't seen Pennyworth on Epex TV. I haven't seen it. I haven't watched it. I heard it's good. I just had like no interest in it. I was just like, dude, I want to fucking see Batman, bro. Alfred's cool. Like I want to see Alfred's backstory in like little glimpses here and there, but a full like 23 episodes season 10, like nah, bro. I'm good, bro. The inverse analysis. Ooh, this should be good. With their hot takes. It's not all far fetched to believe that Alfred might be the one to train Bruce in the Batman. Like I said, it fucking makes sense. I like it. I like Bruce. I like Alfred being the one who trained Bruce Wayne, because I think Matt Reeves also said that this Batman story is really going to be about the relationship between Batman and Alfred, which I would love to see. Like more delving into that. I'm all for it. Batman Begins relied heavily on the League of Assassins to provide Bruce with his skills, but Alfred teaching Bruce how to fight makes a lot of sense given his comic book history. Yeah, like I said, it could provide another layer to their already dynamic relationship. It's possible we might even get to see Alfred manning the comms while Batman is out patrolling, with Jeremy Irons did with Batman v Superman. Sort of like always in his ear and stuff. I've always liked them having a relationship and like going back and forth and stuff, and Alfred helping out from the Batcave and shit. The Batman is set during Bruce's early years as the Caped Crusader, so it's possible Alfred will train him, knowing that he has no other mentors yet. Who else will Bruce go to, if not his father figure? Whether or not this is true remains to be seen, but it would definitely be an exciting change from previous iterations of this character. The Batman comes to theaters October 1st, 2021, Halloween season. So look, I absolutely agree with this 100%. I do think Matt Reeves is going to have his Alfred be badass and be part of the Marines and be part of the British, British intel, stuff like that. And it would make sense because again, this Batman, Robert Pattinson's Batman, is going to be Batman for like what? He's been Batman for 2 or 3 years with his fucking makeshift suit. So again, it makes sense that it will go down this route. I think Matt Reeves is going down this route. Again, I think Matt Reeves wants a more grounded approach to it. I don't think he's gonna go the Christopher Nolan route where like everything's like super realistic. I don't think he's gonna go down that route because and I hope he doesn't because we've seen that already. I want something again. I want a unique take on Gotham, and I want a unique take on Batman. So I think a lot of people have been saying that Matt Reeves is going for more of the Batman animated series vibe and aesthetic, where all the villains are already in Gotham and Batman just been like fighting with them, like starting out. So again, that would be interesting, and I would love to see that. I would love to see that. I want a more realistic, not realistic, but a more how the fuck do you say it? A more animated series approach to it, like a more comic book style to it. Because I don't want this fucking real world Batman and how, because I've seen this shit already, bro. I have the Nolan trilogy. I don't want another Nolan trilogy. If you're gonna go down that fucking route, then just hire Nolan again. I don't want that. I don't want that. You can miss me with that nonsense. You can miss me with that nonsense. If you're gonna give me that, bro, then I'll be like, then I'm gonna really be begging for Ben Affleck to come back because I want a different take. I love Ben Affleck's Batman. I have that. I want something else. I want Robert Pattinson to bring something new to the game, and I think he will. I think he will because again, Robert Pattinson wants to prove all these motherfuckers wrong. You don't think Robert Pattinson has been looking on the internet, seeing these fucking little dweebs online talking shit like Robert Pattinson, Twilight? What's he gonna do? Sparkle? Is he gonna fucking sparkle? Fucking nerds! Shut the fuck up with that shit. You're not funny. That shit was corny. It was fucking like used to death. Shut the fuck up with that shit already, all right? That's just corny. It's trash. I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck up with that already, bro. Is he gonna sparkle? He's gonna sparkle. A sparkly Batman? Shut the fuck up, you fucking nerds, man. You fucking clown shoes. Damn, I wish I could fucking slap every one of you motherfucking nerds. Because you're fucking annoying. There's always got to be some fucking little dweeb when I go on Twitter saying some stupid shit about fucking the Batman and shit of Robert Pattinson. Like, bro, you're not funny. You're not funny. That shit was never funny. If I see people saying dumb shit like that with the fucking sparkle jokes, I wish the fucking very worst for you. I wish the very worst life has to offer. I hope your fucking kids are born with a fucking buck teeth and unibrows, all right? If you say that fucking sparkle, is he gonna sparkle? Fucking dweebs. Fucking dweebs. Can't stand any of you motherfuckers, all right? That joke is trash. You're trash. It's never funny. Shut the fuck up with that already. God damn, get me heated, bro. Get me fucking heated, and it's fucking hot outside. It's like 100 degrees outside, and I'm fucking heated inside with my fucking AC on, bro. Trying to have a nice fucking Friday night, Friday afternoon, and I gotta deal with these fucking dweebs online. Is he gonna sparkle? He's gonna sparkle, right? Sparkly Batman. Fucking dweebs, bro. Fucking dweebs. And when this movie comes out and Robert Pattinson's fucking awesome, you're gonna be on your knees sucking his cock. Oh, Robert Pattinson. I love it so much. That's what you're gonna do. Because you motherfuckers did the same thing with Ben Affleck. Daredevil, Ben Affleck. Get Christian Bale back, Ben Affleck. He's gonna fucking trash. And what did you do? The movie came out and you're like, Ben Affleck. I love it so much. That's what you did. That's what you did. That's what you always fucking do, you fucking nerds. You fucking nerds, dweebs. Why don't you just wait till the movie comes out, and then you can say whatever the fuck you want to say about the film. But until then, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. That trash, bro. Fucking trash. Clown shoes. Fucking clown shoes, bro. Oh my God, get me heated. Get me heated over this shit. Especially with the suit. And people will talk about the fucking suit. Oh, the suit looks like trash. No, motherfucker, you're trash, all right? The suit, I don't know what the fuck everybody's complaining about. The suit to me looks fucking fine, especially when this Bruce Wayne is built everything by himself. He's not gonna have a Lucius Fox who built a fucking a prototype suit and fucking Christian Bale just took a spray can and just spray painted it black, or took a fucking a tank and put it in black. So now that's your fucking Batmobile, and it didn't even look like a fucking Batmobile. It looked like a fucking tank. That's what it looked like. So the fact that this version of Bruce Wayne Batman, who's fucking doing a makeshift, his fucking costume, the cowl, the little fucking collar, the fucking the pads and the metallic, like he built all this shit. This is all man-made. This is all man-made. Bruce Wayne built this shit himself, and I like that. I like that this version of Batman is making everything by himself. He doesn't have a Lucius Fox, and I don't know if Alfred is helping him or not. I'm assuming he is working with the suit, but the suit is made by him. He made all of this. And again, this is just a prototype. This is not going to be the suit that's going to be that's going to go on for the Batman 2, 3, and then the trilogy and stuff like that. This is a prototype. It's going to evolve. The suit's going to evolve just like every other fucking superhero film. All right. So shut the fuck how are we? The fact that we're still talking about this is nonsense. It's nonsense. The suit is fine, and everybody took shots. Like, oh, like what is this? Oh, look, it's Daredevil. It's Daredevil. Like that's a fucking diss. That's a compliment. If you're saying this looks like fucking Daredevil, that's a compliment because Daredevil, Netflix's Daredevil, was fucking amazing. That's amazing. And if you're comparing this to Daredevil and using it as a slight, you're a fucking moron. Because that's a compliment. And I love the cowl again because it's man made. He made all this shit himself. It's not some super high tech shit because he's starting out. He's a vigilante. This is what he's doing. This is what's gonna fucking happen. The cowl looks like very like it does look like Daredevil, like man made. You see like the stitching and stuff like that in the ears. It looks fucking cool to me. And I love the fucking the bat symbol. And again, and we don't know if it's actually like pieces of Joe Chill's gun. That's what it sounds like. Well, again, like nobody, like Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, no one has confirmed this. This is all just like fan speculation. But I hope it's fucking true. Like if it's true that the bat symbol is just like the metal part of pieces of Joe Chill's gun, that's fucking epic. Like I hope that's true. I hope that's true because Matt Reeves is going for more, again, like the popular term, more darker, psychological examination of Batman, of this Batman, what makes him Batman and stuff like that. Which is what Nolan did. But I think Matt Reeves is gonna go even more into it. Like he's really gonna delve deep into the character, which I fucking love. And again, I love the collar. I think a little pop-up collar. Again, it's unique. I've never seen that in a live-action Batman movie before. I've never fucking seen that. So the fact that I'm seeing it now, like again, it's a unique take on the character, and I love that. I want to see more of that. I love the suit. I love the fucking and people were complaining about it because they saw the fucking set photos and they said, the suit looks like trash. The fuck are you talking about, bro? Like the suit doesn't look like fucking trash at all. It looks like a prototype Batman suit that he's gonna fucking wear when he's fighting crime starting out. This isn't a Batman who's been Batman for 20 years like Ben Affleck's. This is Batman year 2. This is him starting out. And it looks fucking badass. Like, I don't know what you people are seeing, bro. Like, I really don't. I don't know what the fuck you people are seeing. It looks fucking cool to me. I love the suit. The suit looks fucking badass. Love the little, again, it looks like Batman with the pouches. Always gotta have the pouches and shit like that. It looks fucking cool. It looks, obviously, Robert Pattinson, he's got that jawline. So, that's always fucking good. Got that jawline, bro. Got that face. Yes, the perfect fucking face structure for that shit, too. For the cowl. Again, I would have loved to see a more, I know that there were talks of him like wearing like classic Neil Adams Batman suit. Like it was gonna be like very like skin tight and blue. I heard like rumblings that they were gonna go with that, but like obviously that's not gonna fucking happen. But who knows? Again, maybe in the future, what because this is like again this is a prototype suit. This is not gonna be the suit going forward. But again, if he wears this suit in the movie, I have no problem with it because it looks fucking amazing. I love it. It looks cool. I have no problem with the suit. The suit looks awesome. The suit. I love the little again. And he has like the fucking what do you call it? Like the straps around his leg and stuff like that, which looks pretty cool. I don't know if this motherfucker is gonna be carrying a gun throughout this whole time. Like he has because it looks like he's holding a fucking gun holster on his leg. So I don't know if they're gonna go that route because for because everyone keeps saying, from what I've been hearing, that this is gonna be a much more darker take on the character of Batman. Some are saying that this might be rated R. This might be like one of the first. I don't even know Batman v Superman was rated R, which I don't know why. But it looks like, I think this is gonna be like, official standalone Batman film that's gonna be rated R, because again, this is more akin to the Joker movie, which is more of a which is more of like a separate. Obviously, this is gonna be separate from the DCEU, but this is more of a black label film like Joker. So I think Matt Reeves is gonna have like free reign to do whatever he wants with this character Batman, which is great, which is awesome, which is what I want to hear. I want Matt Reeves to tell his story, to tell his vision of what his Batman is going to be. So I'm all for it, bro. And like I said, I think Matt Reeves is gonna go for a more comic book feel to the film, because the villains, the villains in this movie, I know Colin Farrell is Penguin. He's gonna be in the movie. I know there's gonna be the Riddler. I know there's fucking Catwoman, and Matt Reeves. There's gonna be a Joker that Matt Reeves said the Joker was gonna be hinted in the first movie. I don't know if it's gonna be like sort of like a Batman Begins, where towards the end, where he flips, where Jim Gordon hands Batman a card, he flips it over and he sees Joker. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I highly doubt it. I think Matt Reeves wants to do his own thing, and he wants to do something different to introduce or tease the Joker. But he's gonna be teased because obviously it's the fucking Joker. And I'm trying to think like, I don't know. And of course, Riddler is going to be like the main villain of the story, I think, from what I can tell. And Paul Dano, look, Paul Dano. I mean, like, you just look at this motherfucker and he looks like the Riddler. Like, this motherfucker, like, he looks like, yeah, you're up to no good, bro. I just need like one look, like one look at this dude, and you could already say like, yo, yeah, yeah, you're fucking sneaky. You're fucking weird. Yeah, you're fucking like, nah, I don't trust you, bro. Sorry. 911. Yeah, this motherfucker's creeping me out. Please come. But yeah, I mean, he's perfect casting for the Riddler. So the Riddler, from what I've gathered, he's going to be the main villain of the story, which is great. Which is perfect, because we haven't gotten a fully realized version of the character. Our, I mean, again, Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey, but that was a fucking cartoon. He was like so over the top in that film that I think that Matt Reeves is in charge now. We're gonna see a much more grounded, realistic, darker take on the character, and of course, Paul Dano. He's fucking fantastic. If you haven't seen Prisoners, watch Prisoners with Hugh Jackman. Paul Dano is in that film, and he plays like a fucking, I don't want to ruin anything, but watch that film with Paul Dano in it. And if you have any doubts about this dude playing the Riddler, go watch Prisoners with Hugh Jackman. That movie is fucking phenomenal, and Paul Dano in that film is creepy. Like, I'm expecting that version of the Riddler to be in Matt Reeves' film, and if that happens, holy shit, bro! Holy shit! It's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. And of course, Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman, which I can't fucking wait for that to happen. Zoe Kravitz as Catwoman is such like perfect casting. Like it's gonna be amazing. And again, all of this is gonna be announced at DC Fandom. At DC, like, I'm hoping like we get a fucking like maybe more footage, a poster, our first looks at Robert Pattinson as Bruce Wayne and Batman, like a fully Hollywood production type still of Robert Pattinson's Batman, Catwoman for sure, and Paul Dano is the Riddler. I'm expecting that to happen, and that's gonna be fucking epic. Like, I cannot wait for that shit. Like when that shit drops at DC Fandom, I'm gonna have my tissues ready. I'm gonna have my bottle of lotion ready, and I'm just gonna go into town, because that for me is gonna blow my mind. Like everyone is like waiting and hoping for a Ben Affleck confirmation that he's coming back. I don't know. To me, like I said, I'm just like, we'll see. I'm not holding my breath though. But of course, the Batman Robert Pattinson, Matt Reeves. That's the one I'm just like that's a obviously we have a guarantee that we're getting that film and it's gonna be amazing. And so many people are so looking past it. Like it's crazy to me. Yeah, Matt Reeves, Robert Pattinson, Zoe Kravitz, Paul Dano, Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon. You have this fucking amazing cast. And you have this amazing director. And it's fucking Batman. And the fact that you're pinning all your hopes and dreams that Ben Affleck is gonna get announced. Look, I'm hoping Ben Affleck is gonna be announced too. But I'm not holding my breath on that. Because we were expecting something at DC Fandom. No, not DC Fandom. No, we're expecting shit at DC Fandom. If not, I'm gonna fucking riot. But we were expecting this big, huge, like monumental announcement at Justice Con, and we didn't get shit. We got Black Suit Superman, which was cool, but again, let's be fucking honest here. It didn't fucking blow our heads apart. It wasn't like, oh my god, Zack Snyder, you are the GOAT, you are the Messiah. We didn't do any of that shit. We were more like, ho hum, okay, cool. That was all right, but yeah, that's it. Cool, 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 cool. You're not gonna bring any more footage? No, okay. Maybe a quick glimpse of Ben Affleck's Batman doing cool shit, standing on the fucking gargoyle. No, you're not gonna bring that? Okay, cool. Maybe Wonder Woman, maybe new footage of fucking Cyborg, of Ray, who was at Justice Con doing a fucking interview, doing a panel. You would think like, oh, let me bring something of Cyborg, a new piece of footage of Cyborg that we didn't see. But nah, we saw a black suit Superman. We saw the same scene, just fucking like, oh, he's in a black suit this time with Alfred, meeting up to Alfred. Okay, it was 15 seconds. Okay, cool. That broke the internet. That fucking broke the internet. No, it didn't break shit, bro. Justice Con is gonna break the internet. It's gonna fucking Zack Snyder's not fucking around, bro. He's gonna blow up the internet. Justice Con, oh shit, my pants are down. I'm ready to go. Are we gonna get it? Nah, we got shit. Okay, okay. All right, well, that was fun. Come on, bro. Like, really? Oh, but anyway, but DC Fandom, AT&T is like, look, I got you, fam. I got you. I'm not gonna let you down. I got this Matt Reeves footage. You got that Matt Reeves footage, bruh? I got that shit, bruh. I got that Matt Reeves footage. I got the fucking Batman. I got Zoe Kravitz looking hot, looking sexy in that Catwoman photo shoot, and I'm gonna tease it. I'm gonna tease it all. Give you a little glimpse, give you a little taste. I got the Robert Pattinson full realized picture of him in the Batman costume. None of this screen test nonsense. We're gonna tease that. We're gonna get you a little excited. Maybe a glimpse of Riddler. Maybe all that. Give you little pictures, little stills here and there, and then we're gonna drop it in. We're gonna go all the way in and give you a trailer. Woo, bro! You give me that fucking Robert Pattinson Batman trailer. Uh, I cannot wait. I fucking cannot wait for this shit, bro. It's gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be amazing because we still haven't seen Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon. We still haven't seen him, which again another fantastic casting Jeffrey Wright as Commissioner Gordon, and again there's an actress too. There was a black actress cast in the Batman. And I don't know if she's gonna play someone important. Let me look this shit up real quick. There was an actress that I think her name was gonna be Bella. Bella, her character name. I don't know. Let me look this shit up real quick. There was an action. Oh, there we go. Jamie. Let me see. Let me see, because there's been a lot of speculation for this character. The Batman, Jamie Lawson. Jamie Lawson. First of all, she's fucking gorgeous. Excuse me. It's not the corona. Jamie, yeah, she's a Broadway actress, so she's basically a newcomer. Jamie Lawson. Now it says more. The Batman cast lists Jamie Lawson's role as mayoral candidate Bella Real. Bella Real. Interesting. Uh, it only takes a quick cursory search of DC Comics wikis to discover that there is no established character by that name in Batman lore. So either Bella is a new character that Matt Reeves is introducing, or some of the fan theories already speculate, of course. You fucking nerds, always on the case. The fucking nerds just waiting, like, okay. Matt Reeves dropping. When is Matt Reeves gonna drop this shit? Jamie Lawson. Who the fuck is that? Jamie Lawson. There's no character. Okay. Candidate Bella Real. There's no fucking Bella Real in DC Comics. Who is this? Oh, she must be someone new. Oh, she must be an established comic book character. So yeah, like you people are on it. The name is an alias meant to disguise a bigger reveal. So that's like the big, conspiracy theory. Like, okay, well, she playing Batgirl? That's one of the theories. One of the earliest theories was was that Jamie Lawson was actually being cast as Barbara Gordon in Batgirl, the Batman, since obviously Jeffrey Wright is black and he's playing a black James Gordon. Yeah, James Gordon. I wasn't gonna say James Brown. I promise. Like James Brown, like that's racist. Like no, I wasn't gonna say that. Relax. James Gordon, the Batman, since Reeves' film is reimagining Commissioner Gordon as an African American man. Westworld. I haven't watched Westworld, so I don't know if that's good. It only made sense that his daughter Barbara would match that cultural background. Even with his latest reveal that Lawson is playing Bella Rio, some DC fans won't let the possible Batgirl connection rest. In the comics, Barbara Gordon did run for a potential office in the comics. Did she? I didn't know that. Eventually becoming a U.S. Congresswoman. This movie was made when Barbara decided that her vigilante life as Batgirl wasn't bringing about the changes she wanted to Gotham. Ironically, her costume identity would later be the reason her re-election campaign failed. Interesting. I did not know that about Barbara Gordon. You learn something new every day. The name Bella Real, specifically the surname Real, sounds like a sort of red herring you'd find in a detective noir tale, leading out a reveal that makes you realize that you should have seen through the trickery all along. In a remixed version of the Congresswoman Gordon arc, Barbara could understandably change her name or run under an alias to avoid being tied to her father. Of course, after the Nolan era and Dark Knight trilogy, we know that sometimes a new character is just a new character. No more John Robin Blake reveals, please. Bruh, that reveal was so fucking trash. So fucking trash. It's like, you should use your real name, Robin. Oh, really, bitch? That shit was trash. Trash. Fucking Robin, bro. Really? That shit was so fucking dumb. Use Robin. Ugh. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, again, speculation if she's playing um Batgirl, Barbara Gordon. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, this woman is fucking gorgeous. Like goddamn. Like if she's playing Batgirl or Barbara Gordon, I have no problems with that whatsoever. So again, I don't know. Speculate all you want whether she's playing a new character, whether she's actually playing a mayor. I don't know. Sounds interesting though. Sounds interesting. Again, maybe she is. Maybe she's a new character for Matt Reeves' Batman. I don't know. I don't know. It'll be interesting because I don't see Matt Reeves casting her as Barbara Gordon. Like I don't know. It's just I don't know something about it just doesn't. I don't think he would do that. I think he would just use her as a new character. Like this is just a new character because Peter Sarsgaard is also in the movie, and there was an Instagram picture that he took of him like shaving his head, and for some reason everyone thought that that means he's playing Two Face, which is like why would you think he's playing Two Face because he shaved his head? I was like really like like what about that like gave you a hint, like, oh, he's playing Two-Face. Got it. Solved it. Solved it real quick. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, no, I think, and I think it was announced that he's actually playing a detective, like he's playing a cop in the GCPD. So it's just like, okay, again, he could fucking play Two-Face. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't be surprised, but it's just weird to me that since he posted a picture of him shaving his head, that people automatically thought he was Two-Face. Like is Two-Face bald? Like, is there a comic book where Two-Face is actually bald? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Like, let me know if that's true, because I don't know what the fuck that was about. But yeah, I mean, Matt Reeves is a great director, great storyteller. I loved fucking like his movies is fucking amazing. Like, I've seen most of his movies, especially now since he's been cast as a Batman. And dude, like, first of all, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, and War for the Planet of the Apes were fucking amazing films. Like, this dude took CGI characters and made us care for them as if they were real people. He gave CGI characters like Caesar an arc and so much depth and so much emotion that we cared about him. We cared about a CGI monkey. Let that sink in, folks. We cared about a CGI monkey. So just fucking imagine what he's gonna do with the character of Bruce Wayne and Batman. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Matt Reeves is gonna drop a classic on us. I keep telling you this, but you motherfuckers don't believe me. He's gonna drop a classic on us. Like we are not ready for what he's got to show us, bro. He also did Cloverfield, which I loved. I love Cloverfield. The only thing I didn't like about Cloverfield was like the design for the monster. I thought, again, because like there was so much secrecy throughout the marketing and in the film, where in the film, like, you only saw like little glimpses here and there of the fucking creature. And if the whole movie was like that, like if we didn't see the creature at all throughout the whole fucking movie, I think that would have been like a much more stronger choice for the film. And I think I would have liked it even more. Like, I like the film as is. Like, I think it's a really good movie. But if they would have just like gone all the way with it and not show the monster at all, I think that would have been even better, because it would have just made us even more curious about what this fucking thing was. Like, because throughout the whole film, when you see little glimpses here and there of the fucking monster, we as the audience are like, what the fuck is that? Like, is that a fucking squid? Is that a fucking spider? Like, what the fuck is that? like that would have been like our general reaction to the film. You're just like, what is going on? Like, what the fuck is that? And when you actually see it, you're like, oh, like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. I'm like, oh, okay, well, that wasn't what I expected, but okay, whatever. Again, I still don't mind it. And Let Me In, was another one, which is actually a remake of a French film, if I don't believe. Yeah, let me look it up. Let Me In. Yeah, it was. I think it was a French film, the remake with Chloe Grace Moretz, hit girl from Kick Ass, which I love that movie, and Cody Smith McPhee. I don't know who that is, but yeah, it was a tale of a little girl being a vampire and stuff like that. And most remakes suck, especially like remakes are just like a tricky thing. But Matt Reeves actually did like a commendable job on doing that remake. So again, like he is a talented filmmaker, dude. Like this dude is talented. He knows what he's doing. Like if you're a film buff, like, Matt Reeves is no joke. Like, he's talented. Like, he is fucking talented, bro. Because 10 Cloverfield Lane, did he do that? No. Matt Reeves. No, I thought he did. No, so Matt Reeves only did the Two Apes films as a director. The Two Apes films, Let Me In and Cloverfield. Those were the films he directed. And the Batman, bro. I cannot wait I cannot wait for this fucking movie to come out. It's just like, again, it seems like Matt Reeves. And what I love about what Matt Reeves is doing is that it seems like his Gotham City is already populated with these villains. Like these villains already exist, whether before Batman or after Batman. Because again, like Batman has been around for like only 2 years or 3 years in this movie, so he's basically a newcomer. So again, but the fact that is there going to be a Killer Croc? Is there going to be a Bane, like comic accurate Bane? I don't know. Is there going to be a Tommy Elliott? Like it would be so cool to see like Robert Pattinson's Batman Bruce Wayne have a relationship with Thomas Elliott, which is Hush for you comic book nerds, which is a villain, Batman Hush. Great book. So animated movie. Like the animated movie was fine, but it wasn't the best. But I would love to see, you know, Bruce Wayne and Tommy Elliott have a relationship, like have a childhood friendship, and then set that up for like future sequels. That would be amazing. Obviously, Joker is going to be set up. I don't know if towards the end of the film or there's going to be little clues of the cat of the Joker being around. So that would be pretty cool to see. Oh, okay. Again, is there going to be a Poison Ivy? Is there going to be a Clayface? Because like if we're going down this route of like a more if Matt Reeves is going down the route of a more taking inspiration from Batman the Animated Series, that would be fucking cool. That would be amazing. Which is like yes, like give me that. Like I want that. Like I want that. Because Batman the Animated Series is fucking amazing. Like who's gonna shit on Batman the Animated Series? And if you're one of those fucking weirdos who thinks that Batman the Animated Series is not that good, please, please, please reevaluate your life. Check yourself into a psychiatric hospital because you need help. Obviously, like clearly you need help. But yeah, I'm so excited for what this universe is shaping up to be because Matt Reeves is not gonna let us down. I promise you. Listen to me right now. Matt Reeves has got your back. He's not gonna fuck up. He's not gonna do anything stupid. He's not gonna pull some fucking Batman and Robin bullshit on you. He's gonna take the character seriously. And again, the Batmobile. I love the Batmobile. I know some people were like, oh, that looks like a fucking a muscle car. Well, muscle cars are pretty cool, and again, it sort of looks like a Batmobile from whichever angle you look at it. It looks like a Batmobile, but again, if it's a muscle car, that's fucking cool too. Like, well, are you gonna say muscle cars not cool? But I get what people are saying that it doesn't look like a Batmobile. Again, the costume doesn't really look like a classic Batman costume, but again, it's a reinvention of what Matt Reeves wants to do. And I'm sure just like the costume, it's gonna change into a more traditional Batman look, just like the same with the car. Like maybe this is just a prototype car that Batman is using, and eventually he's gonna change. It's gonna revert back to a more classic looking Batmobile. But as the car looks right now, dude, like it looks fucking amazing. Like again, like what are we complaining about? This shit looks cool. It's a muscle car. Muscle cars are cool. This shit looks cool. We need Batman to look cool, and it does. So what are we talking about? Like what are we losing our shit for? Like it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Matt Reeves got you, bro. He's not gonna mess this up. I promise you. He's gonna do the damn thing. He's gonna do the damn thing. Got you. Promise. All right. Matt Reeves is not gonna fuck it up. Matt Reeves is a great director. He loves. I think he's always said like he loves the character of Batman. Like there's a quote I want to pull up real quick. Oh, let me see. Matt Reeves, Batman talks about the character Batman. Matt Reeves. Look this up real quick. There we go. I'm looking up a quote real quick from Matt Reeves. I love hearing directors' takes on like these iconic characters. Just again, it gives you an insight into what Matt Reeves wants to do. There we go. There we go. This is from Nerdist, which is a site I don't like because they're always like, ugh. It's funny because I don't like most of these nerd sites because they're so fucking annoying. Uh, there we go. It says Reeves states that he approached the character like any of his other projects. I'm going to pitch the version of Batman that I would do, which is going to have a humanist bent. And who knows if they'll have any interest? If they don't, then I won't do it, and that'll be okay. Reeves explained. I was really lucky that they said yes. Yeah, again, I want to see more. It seems like Matt Reeves really wants to focus on the character of Bruce Wayne rather than Batman. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, like, really delve into the psyche of Batman, just like sort of like a and sort of, I'm sure like he's taken inspiration from like countless amounts of Batman comics. Like the most famous one is The Long Halloween, where every holiday and there's like a whole bunch of villains in that movie, which I think Matt Reeves. I don't know if he's. I don't know if it's confirmed that he's taking like inspiration from that film, but I think he might be, which is fucking awesome, which is amazing. Like, please, please do that. Reeves revealed that he sees this penchant for this humanism as a necessary of his projects. It's not even like that. It's an approach that I take. Like it's some kind of it's some kind of idea. What? Like it's some kind of idea of. Wouldn't it be great? Okay, I don't know. Maybe I fucked that up. Like maybe I fucked it up, but the way it's worded is just like, okay. It's the it's sort of the only thing that allows me to understand how to do it. He said, I can only understand where the camera goes and how to talk about the story, how to write the story, how to talk to the actors. If I understand emotionally what it is I have to do, otherwise I'd be lost. Interesting. The director added, some people are incredible choreographers and they know how to create an incredible visual dance or all that kind of stuff. And I love that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, I have to understand it emotionally, which I love. I love hearing it because he wants, again, it's all about caring, making us the audience care about the characters and the characters going on a journey. Like what makes these characters who they are. So this is all good shit. As far as for how those creative inclinations will impact the Batman, Reeves shared a little of what he was most excited to explore when it came to billionaire Bruce Wayne. I wanted to do not an origin tale, but a tale that would still acknowledge his origins, in that it formed who he is. Like this guy, he's majorly struggling, and this is how he's trying to rise above that struggle, Reeves explained. But that doesn't mean that he even fully understands, you know? It's that whole idea of the shadow self and what's driving you, and how much of that you can incorporate, and how much of it you're doing that you're unaware of. Ooh, I love that. Again, breaking down Bruce Wayne. Who is this guy? Just like, I love it. I'm like, I like what I'm hearing. I like what I'm hearing. Reeves continued, there's something in there that feels very psychological, very emotional. And it felt like there was a way of exploring that along with the corruption in this place, Gotham, that feels very current. But by the way, I'm excited for um, the recently announced HBO Max Gotham PD series that they're going to do. Again, I think it's great. I think it's a great companion piece to the Batman film, and we really get to see the underbelly of Gotham. So it's just like, oh, love it. I love it. Give me all of it. I think it always does. There's almost no time when you can't do a story about corruption. But today, it still seems incredibly resonant, and maybe, from my perspective, maybe more so than maybe at other time. Again, Matt Reeves breaking down the Batman and what's gonna make his Batman so unique, so original, and I honestly I cannot wait for this shit. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I'm telling you, Matt Reeves, stop sleeping on this film. The man is really delving deep into what makes Batman Batman, what drives Bruce Wayne to be Batman. And again, we've like there's always been like the question, like who's the real, who's the man, who's the mask? Like is Bruce Wayne the mask or is Batman the mask? Like there's always that philosophical question that's always been raised, talking about the Batman character and the fact that we're gonna actually see and like really explore the humanity and the psychological breakdown of Batman Bruce Wayne in in the hands of Matt Reeves. Like, come on, bro. Come on. Come on. This is gonna be amazing. And like I said, not just Batman, but Catwoman. Like, how does she fit into the story? Like, and the Penguin and all these villains that have been announced so far, and the ones that haven't been announced yet. Like, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be so cool to see what they plan on doing and all the little surprises they have in store for us. Because, like I said, there's the Joker. There's a Joker in this universe already. A Joker has been established. So that's going to be interesting. It's like, okay, well, and that's, and I can't wait for all the speculation for the fan castings for that. It's like, who's going to be the Joker? Joaquin Phoenix? No, it's not going to be Joaquin Phoenix. I think he's a little too crazy for for Batman's Batman. It's like like nah, because I think Joaquin Phoenix actually believes that he's the Joker. So we need to like keep that motherfucker as far away as possible. It's like nah, bro, like you're two in it. But that would be crazy. How fucking insane would that be if we find out that Joaquin Phoenix's Joker actually exists within the Matt Reeves Batman universe? That would be fucking insane. Like it would be insane to see like maybe like towards the end, like Batman goes to fucking Arkham Asylum and he sees like and he goes up to one of the prison doors and shit, the bars, and he just sees Joaquin Phoenix in like a full clown Joker makeup. How fucking epic would that be? Oh my god, you talk about like fucking like dropping the mic and like a holy shit moment. That would be like one of the biggest holy shit moments ever. The fact that Joaquin Phoenix is actually in Matt Reeves' Batman, holy shit, that would be cool. But I don't want to see it. I want to see a new. I want to see I want to see a new actor take on the role. Not going to be Jared Leto because I think Jared Leto is still in the Snyderverse universe, so I think he's Ben Affleck's Joker, and it's not going to be and it's not going to be Joaquin Phoenix because I don't think they want to like fuck. I don't think Joaquin Phoenix wants to be fucking the Joker, marries Batman, and sign a fucking like a 5 picture deal to be Joker. So I don't think that's gonna fucking happen. I think it's gonna be a brand new actor, and as it should be, because I want to see. I'm always curious to see new takes and interpretations of classic characters. Like we have Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson. We have fuck. What was the actor's name from the '60s Batman? Oh my god, I'm fucking. Oh, let me look this shit up because it's gonna fucking drive me crazy. Batman '60s Joker. Let me look this shit up real quick because it's gonna fucking drive me crazy if I don't fucking remember. It's on the tip of my tongue too. Fuck, I fucking know the name. Uh, shit, it's not fucking here. Cesar Romero. There we go. Jesus Christ. It's like how the fuck? It's like I was like, how the fuck do I not know that? It's like it was on the tip of my tongue. Just like there's a fucking like I know the fucking name. Like what is it? Cesar Romero. So you have Cesar Romero. You had Jack Nicholson. You had Heath Ledger, and you had Jared Leto, and you have Joaquin Phoenix, who all portrayed Joker, the same character, in wildly different forms and different interpretations. That each actor has a unique take on that character, and I want Matt Reeves to continue that tradition and cast uh, either an unknown actor or an established actor for Joker, and just again continue that tradition of unique takes on Joker. Because Joker to me is like fucking Hamlet. It's like there's always an actor. Like every generation, there's always an actor playing that iconic character. So, and the same goes for the Joker. And just like Batman, there's always a new actor playing these iconic characters, bringing in their own unique spin to the character, but also staying true to its core of who the character is for the most part. And I want that tradition to continue as well. So yeah, there you go. Those are my thoughts on the Batman. I'm fucking super excited for Matt Reeves for what he has for us, for Robert Pattinson, for Zoe Kravitz, Paul Dano, Colin Farrell as the Penguin, and I'm expecting fucking fireworks at DC Fandom. I'm expecting like a full cast, talking about the film, teaser, poster, stills, and it's gonna be fucking amazing. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. And until then, remember, if anyone gives you shit about disrespecting DC, tell them, sorry, you're not that cool, bro. I don't know what the fuck I just said. I paused really long. I don't know why. It was very awkward. Anyway, I'm out.